How will ET disclosure occur? Will it be a leak from the US government, or will it be ET themselves? It's a good question to ask. There have been some promising developments within the US government. I have particular admiration for the efforts of Luis Elizondo. Here is an interview with commentator Nick Pope dated the 7th of April 2022.
Well, multiple UFO provisions were written into the new defense bill, and Congress is going to make sure that all the different parts of the military and the intelligence community work on this. There are going to be regular reports to Congress. Some of that, of course, is going to be classified, but there should be at least one public report each year. And yeah, a lot of people are asking very serious questions about this, and rightly so. This is long overdue.
All right, Nick Pope, really appreciate it. Interesting conversation, interesting report. We'll see what happens next. Thank you.
Thanks.
Of course, the US government has no control over how the ETs themselves disclose their presence. Let's turn to spiritual teacher Marshall Vine Summers and see what he has been told on this matter. Firstly, we will look at what a group of malevolent ETs known as the Allies of Humanity have told Marshall. A fake Jesus. This sounds totally preposterous, but remember the alien abductee Chris Bledsoe had encounters with an apparent spiritual being known as the Lady and fell for the spiritual platitudes. You can see how easy it is for ETs to exercise persuasion over people by creating fake, lofty beings. The one who will come claiming his name will come from the greater community. He will be one who is born and bred for this purpose by the collectives that are in the world today. He will appear human and will have significant abilities compared to what you can accomplish at this moment. He will seem completely altruistic. He will be able to perform acts that will engender either fear or great reverence. He will be able to project images of angels, demons, or whatever his superiors wish to expose you to. He will seem to have spiritual powers, yet he will come from the greater community and he will be part of the collective. And he will engender allegiance to follow him. Eventually, for those who cannot follow him, he will encourage their alienation or their destruction. Coming then is being prepared by your visitors. The evidence of this, we understand, is already in the world. People do not realise the presence of the visitors or the nature of reality in the greater community, and so they will naturally accept their prior beliefs without question, feeling that the time has come for the great return of their Saviour and their teacher. But he who will not come from the heavenly host. He will not represent knowledge or the unseen ones, and he will not represent the Creator or the Creator's will. We have seen this plan in formulation in the world. We have also seen plans carried out in other worlds. Now let's look at what the Angelic Assembly has told Marshall about ET disclosure scenarios. Here they state that the planet's infrastructure will be on its knees, which will be a cue for ETs to appear and act as saviours. Once you have depleted this world sufficiently, once you have altered the climate of the world sufficiently, once you have destroyed civilization sufficiently through conflict, competition and war, they will arrive. They are here already, furthering human conflict, sowing the seeds of your undoing. Not to crush you, but to have you submit. This is how intelligent races gain control of worlds that are stewarded by races who are less intelligent and who are conflicted amongst themselves. The use of force is not employed because it would destroy the very assets of the world and would destroy humanity as a workforce. The public need to inform themselves as to the mountain of data of ET reality here. Some people already familiar and interested in the topic need to take off their rose-tinted spectacles and look at the deeds these visitors have carried out: abductions, mutilations and people disappearing. Do not assume that a civilization with advanced technology is ethically advanced, or you will fall under their persuasion.